Happy Juneteenth, my Black is beautiful people. I am your girl, Shar Johnson, live on location. I am at Joy Park. I'm out here letting you know what's going on. I'm going to check out a couple of vendors. I'm going to show you guys what's going on here at Akron, Ohio, how we celebrate things. We have to give a big up to Gerald Carter, our ancestor, who brought all of the fabulous things that we need to know about our Independence Day here in Akron, Ohio. The events are going on all weekend long. AkronHipHop.com has been covering them. Now you guys are going to follow me as we check out what's going on.
Hey, what's up, AkronHipHop.com? I want to say thank you, Akron, Ohio, for even giving us this award. We're about to win the James Ingram Award, and I'm so excited. My name is Buttons. I'm from Half Mile Home. I'm born and raised right here from Akron, Ohio. I love this place. I've been everywhere, but there ain't no place like Akron. We love you. God bless you. Can't wait to get this award, y'all.
Somebody's experiencing an overdose. Then you go to the person, try to get their attention, shake them, call their name if you know their name, and you know that bone that runs down the center of your chest? It's called a sternum. What we do then is do a sternum rub with your knuckles, okay? Because it's very painful. It will bring somebody out of a state if they're just unconscious. But if it is an actual overdose, what you would do is there's 2 nasal sprays in here, okay? One you would take up the nose, okay? And then maybe do a couple chest compressions and maybe some breathing for them. CPR, pinch in the nose, okay? Wait about 2 or 3 minutes and then use the other one up the other nostril. Oh. And what that does is that this medicine blocks the opioid receptors in the brain, which means it takes them into immediate withdrawal from the drug opioid. Oh. Because what happens is they stop breathing. Their vital organs start shutting down and then they die. And that's what's been happening all over the country to so many of our people. Yeah.
I love when I run into people who just keep doing what they're doing out here in the community. You know this is Mr. Denny Wilson, and if you don't know who it is, he about to let you know what he all about and how he gets down.
Grace and peace, family. Dynamic Denny Wilson, aka the Dope Healer. Out here in Juneteenth 2021, Joy Park, enjoying my people, breaking them off with a little education, making sure that everyone is equipped with some information, resources, in case they experience somebody who is struggling with drugs or alcohol. You know how we do it. The mobile right there, that's the one that's taking me all across the country, making sure that we are equipping not only this community, starting here, but communities all over. Actually, that is the star of a new reality television show named after my best-selling book, Recovery House Rescue. But for today, Shar,
yes, Denny.
What we're doing, no matter what, is making sure that our people that are out here visiting today are equipped with Narcan and that they know what to do if they experience somebody with that's experiencing an overdose.
Oh, that's what I seen what you were doing with the demonstration.
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. So just because it's not big news today, doesn't mean that some of the stuff isn't going on out there and we're still losing people at an alarming rate. Right now, in the time that I've been talking, we done lost about 4 people in the state of Ohio alone. Nationwide, 40% of those that are dying from overdoses are people of color. We got to stop that. That ends right now today. And I thank you right now for supporting my efforts as a dope healer, purchasing my books, my best-selling books, purchasing some of this merchandise, and then just making donations to make sure that what we do out here on the road continues to happen on a regular basis because it's so vital.
Mr. Denny Wilson, and if you haven't gotten one of his books, make sure you go to the website, give them the information, and get those things.
Books.DennyMWilson.com. Books.DennyMWilson.com. And I'll tell you what, if you put in, when you go to the website, if you put in the middle of your name, Akron Hip Hop, I'll make sure that you get a special discount on those books. Books.DennyMWilson.com.
That's how we do it on the Juneteenth. While I'm sitting here waiting for this tasty treat, I ran into another young lady out here on a Juneteenth. Won't you tell everybody about your fabulous candy and catering and the things that you do?
Well, hello. My name is Alicia Wilson. I'm with Compassion Catering Candies. And when I say Compassion Catering Candies, yes, we are the sweetness of the world. We also have loaded nachos and loaded fries. And we also have candy apples and caramel apples. And come on down and get your snow cone and get your popcorn. We got it all. Every carnival food that you want, we got it right here down on the east side of Akron. Come on down and get it.
So let everybody know how they can get in touch with you all through the summer so they can get that caramel, camp, popcorn, and all those things.
Hey, my telephone number is 330-777-9412. And my name is Alicia Wilson, a.k.a. the Candy Apple Lady.
As sweet as it can be. Well, this is something that we all should be proud of, especially here on the Juneteenth day, and this is history. And this lady right here is going to give you some meat and potatoes for your brain. So I want you to make sure you pay close attention for the excellence that needs to be given to our children. Why don't you let everybody know who you are and what you do?
My name is Ivy Dodd. I am the proud principal of the Brilliant School here in the Akron area, where all of our scholars are appreciated. Academic achievement and personal success is celebrated every single day. In the cities right now, we need people like us to educate our kids. Our kids are being misrepresented in the school system, and they are not being represented by people like them. They need to be in a place where they can see themselves represented in a positive light. We are here to change lives, one scholar at a time, one family at a time. We are here to take over the city of Akron right now, to make power to the people and bring that brain power right to our kids. We start at kindergarten and we go all the way to 8th grade, and we are matriculating into the 9th grade. So we want our 8th graders to be our 9th grade cohorts all the way up until 12th grade. Again, this is Brilliance, and I am Ivy Dodd, the proud principal.
Well, tell everyone how they can get their children registered and what to do this upcoming year so they can be a part of the Brilliant School.
Listen, we make it very simple for our parents. We know that some of our parents don't like to go ahead and fill out their paperwork. We will call them on the phone. We will fill out the paperwork for them on the phone. All they have to do is give us their authorization. All they have to do is send their supporting documents. You can send your supporting documents to my number, 561-644-2127 or 330-691-1712. We will gladly get your kids enrolled. We are enrolling even now. We are ready to do this thing even now. We are ready to take over Akron by storm, because we are the Brilliant School and we bring out the brilliance in every kid.
Okay, so you heard it. You got to come and walk out with the Brilliant School. This your girl, Cheryl, live on location and just got educated.
AkronHipHop.com, the reporter, newspaper, online.com, and hard copy. This cat Israel with a special edition of Akron Local News, Juneteenth edition. Man, black everywhere. Speaking of black everywhere, celebrating Juneteenth right now. I see all these festivities going on around here. So let's see what's going on with Juneteenth right now. So let's go. Now you see I'm with a special guest right now, the lady of the honor right now. For those who don't know who you are, somehow let the people know who you are.
It's Sharifa Waheed.
Now she knew me forever. Since I was a baby, I ain't even gonna lie. Now you see we had Juneteenth. We got a couple questions. What's been going on today, right now? What's been going on?
Well, we are actually doing the kickoff of Juneteenth, and I'm just like, ooh, I just give God the praise because he gave us permission to do this. It rained, and then he said, no, I'm still going to give you permission, and he opened the skies back up. We are very happy. We have vendors, and we had speakers from Urban Ounce Prevention, and we had the young man over here playing the horn, the jazz band, Mr. Patrick, cold as ice. And we have Miss Ophelia Avery, who allowed us to, she's the co-chair. I am the chairperson, she's the co-chair. She won't let me say she's the chair. She's the co-chair, and she wants me to leave it that way. And but she is my mentor. She the one helped me. She the one taught me what I know. And we have the game truck over here for Mr. Butchie the barber. He brought the game truck to the children. We got the T-shirt people. We got lemonade stands. We got
I see.
Stands. So we did a really good job for a Friday evening. You know, I give God the praise. I want to talk about
So, no, I had another question though. How you feel about Juneteenth being a national holiday right now?
Oh my God, isn't this wonderful? I was singing this morning, free at last, thank God Almighty, free at last.
Yeah, we've been working hard about it. So we appreciate what you're doing. We're going to be seeing you soon once again because we're supposed to be getting a war real soon, so I ain't going to tell you about it. But saying that, let's go.
Done the essay contest that I asked, what is Juneteenth, when, where, and why? And they were successfully done, and they received a trophy that says Juneteenth 2021. So we are very proud of these young people. They're coming a little at a time because it's 11 of them, okay? Thank you very much.
Oh, man. Now, I'm feeling excited right now. Maybe because it's Juneteenth, the national holiday. I don't know. Oh, snap, man. I got this awesome guy right here. Now, look, I'm going to let him do the introduction. He do it better than me.
I feel them 3 words coming. I'm excited. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Now, how do you feel about sponsoring Juneteenth? I mean, that's a big thing to sponsor a major event like this. Like, how do you feel about that, like, personally?
Well, I think Black excellence should be celebrated. Our ancestors made a ton of sacrifices, and I think we need to be educated and understand that Black history is all year, not just 1 month. So I love the fact that I'm a person that's able to add value to our community and support a great cause that's been going on for like 20 years for our celebration. So I'm big on Black empowerment. The problem with our people is that we don't understand our history, our greatness. There's so much in us, but we don't tap into it. So for us to celebrate us, and it's priceless, man. I'm just happy to be a part of it and to be a sponsor of a great event.
That's what's up. Now, how do you feel about Juneteenth being a national holiday right now?
Well, my problem was this. I'm not big on breaking laws, but, break the rules. Why we got to wait on somebody to tell us to celebrate it as a holiday? It's a holiday because we said it's a holiday, so it's a holiday, bottom line. But we got to make sure that we understand that, so we decide what our people celebrate. So it's a holiday, as far as I'm concerned.
That's what's up, man. Well, we appreciate everything you're doing out here for the children in the community. So, one more thing, I'm going to let the people know how to contact you, how to reach you on social media.
Well, real quick, you looking at the Go Get a Band. So, jblackinspires.com. It's a band, so you get right here. This is the QR code. So when you scan that code, it takes you to the Go Get a Podcast with Jay Black. Come to the side real quick. I want y'all to see this. Bam. We got the Go Getter. I feel those 3 words coming.
Sitting with my bro right now, just in case you don't know who he is. Let everybody know who he is right now.
Butchie the barber.
That's what's up. Now, hey, man, I heard big things coming out this Juneteenth, man. How's it been going out here right now?
Oh, it's been good, man. I'm enjoying it. It's a beautiful turnout, you know what I mean? We had started doing the first one here last year. And, you know, I see it's evolving, it's getting better, you know what I mean? And then tomorrow, you know, the Black Coalition gonna do it at Stoner and Hawkins. So we're trying to keep something going all weekend, try to keep it, you know, keep the momentum going for like, not just for one day. You know what I mean? Try to keep something going on so it can be a habit to do every day, 365, something like that.
That's what's up, man. Like even from last year, like they're having the whole weekend, man. That was awesome. Now, how do you feel about Juneteenth being a national holiday right now?
I'm with it, you know what I mean? I'm good for it. I make my own hours and anything, so as far as day off and all that, you know, that's already coming, so, you know what I mean? But it's a good thing we get appreciated for, you know, for something instead of Valentine's Day and President's Day and all them other, you know what I mean?
That was so. I got a couple more questions. Like, can you tell the people out there like the importance of like black businesses when it pertains like to the Juneteenth holiday in our culture?
I mean, yeah, the importance is, you know, to support each other so we can grow and evolve. You know what I mean? We can't grow and evolve if we don't show no support to each other. You know what I mean? That's the only way it's gonna happen.
That's what's up. So tell everybody your contact information.
Say it again.
Your contact information.
My contact information: Butchie the Barber on all platforms. Butchie the Barber on 900 Instagram though, but my location 950 Frederick. Distinguished Just Tonsorial. I'm right here. And now I got Distinguished Gurus, the management and artist management label, and it's also located here, 950 right in the back. They got new music coming soon, called Social Grooming by me, Butchie the Barber, aka Butchiano. Yeah, I mean, that's coming to you, and catch us on YouTube, DGMG Ohio, and you can look and see all the information.
I got a very important guy right next to me right now. He's doing big things in the community. I know you've been seeing him because he promotes everything. I mean, everything. So I'm saying that, in case you don't know, tell everybody who you are and what you represent.
Thank you, brother. My name is Al Jones of Al Jones Marketing. What I do is make sure that I reach out to our entrepreneurs, our minority entrepreneurs, and give them the resources and all the information that we have around here to make sure that their business strives.
We still at the Juneteenth Festival down here in Akron, Ohio. We call it Blackron, Ohio. Y'all better film me before they kill me, y'all. So I'm with some nice dressed people, man. The family is in the building. We're gonna go from here to there. Tell everybody your name, black man.
Eric Wheeler.
Brother Eric.
Dwayne Guest.
What up, Dwayne?
Diana Morris.
Diana.
Urban Darnell Worthy.
Brother, what the hell? What are we doing today?
Today we're having an event called Peace for Pops today. We are honoring fathers today as part of the Worthy to Be Heard purpose. And what we're doing is, you know, just giving back to the community. From what I experienced, a journey that I went on, and I want to trying to get back to my community.
Man, that's dope, man. Hey, man, the great thing is Worthy to Be Heard. Where y'all get that name from?
Well, it's a long history of Worthy, the Worthy family.
Oh, okay.
The Worthy family, and I was away, gone in prison, and there was another brother in there. His name was Herb.
Stop it.
So when I started putting this together, his name was Herb, and I said, well, man, I went in my room one day, I said, well, Worthy to Be Heard. So I said, that's the name of my nonprofit is gonna be, and that's where it originated from. Long and behold, I didn't know that my sister Darlene Word, I want to give honors to her, respect to her. She's not here with us today, but she's home, and she had already had this name already.
Get out of here.
Already. I didn't even know.
That's that DNA, baby.
Yeah,
that's that
I
DNA.
Didn't even know it, and she put it out there, and I guess I caught it in the ether.
Tell somebody how to get in contact with y'all, man, if they want to deal with y'all.
Well, right now, you can follow us on Facebook, at Worthy to Be Heard on Facebook. Follow us there. Right now, we in our emphasis. We just getting things up and moving and running. And, you can give us a call right there. This is one of the co-founders right there. Two of the co-founders right there. I'm going to say some things, and so they can take you further into the program.
All right.
Go ahead, Darren. Introduce yourself.
All right, hey. Let's change our community. It's our time.
Like that.
Let's stay strong. Because the only people that's going to save us is us.
You better say it and don't delay it.
Okay, let's move forward. We're not waiting no longer.
I like that, man. I like that. So, man, a lot of our people, man, they say a thing and don't do a thing. See, saying is we need the word saying to be a verb. instead of agitated. You know what I'm trying to say?
We want action.
You better film me before they kill me. Hey, listen, for AkronHipHop.com and the Reporter newspaper, you guys will be seeing more of these brothers and sisters in the future. Peace.
Peace.
We are at another location. I am here at the corner of Stoner and Hawkins. We're going to see what's going on here with the Juneteenth festivals. If you weren't able to get out, we brought it straight to you in your living room at all the things that are going on in Akron, Ohio as we celebrate Juneteenth. Let's go ahead, walk around and see what's going on. Come on, you guys.
This is Hawkins Court, West Akron, Juneteenth. Shout out to AkronHipHop.com. You already know what's going on. DJ Stamina putting everything together. Shout out to all the vendors in the building. Cool experience in the building. You already know. Shout out to Crown Nightclub, everything. You already know what's going down. We're here.
Brother Hiram, thank you for allowing me this time to speak. Just want to first give thanks to the ancestors. One particular ancestor now, Brother Gerald Carter, for bringing Juneteenth to Akron. Hopefully you're looking down and you're proud of what this nation did and what the city is doing. Want to thank those who put the Juneteenth celebrations together throughout the city, from the Historical Society to my sister on the east side, Sister Tara Samples, to Sister Sutton, and to all the vendors and people that came out to support. It's good that we celebrate. It's good that we learn about our history, Black history, American history.
And you see right now, on the east side, celebrating Juneteenth. We had a meet and greet right now, celebrating Juneteenth all over Akron in the city. We're doing big things. Hope y'all doing big things too. We about to go inside, see what's going on with the festivities. So, let's go.
Good evening and welcome to the East Akron Reunion Juneteenth celebration. I am Tara Mosley Samples and we welcome you all. We're gonna have ourselves a good time this evening, aren't we? I'm gonna need y'all to liven it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Bring it up just a little bit. Before my sister girl leaves here, Nina, don't leave. I want her to say hello before she leaves up out of here, so if you could. Hello, East Akron.
No, it's a pleasure to be here and to be here celebrating Juneteenth and recognizing the long journey of our people, and our journey is still going. And I was just talking to one of my sisters about the importance of Juneteenth and us recognizing Opal Lee. See, while a whole bunch of other folks are getting credit, Opal Lee from Texas, and she's 95 years old, has been fighting to get Juneteenth recognized as a national holiday for a very long time. And so really shout out to her. She was at the signing with President Biden, and so I am most happy for her. Because you know, sometimes in life you start off on a journey and you never know whether or not you're going to accomplish that what you set out to do. But she has been on this journey for a very long time, and so we should lift her up. I encourage everybody to look up Opal Lee. And also, I want us to remember that as we reflect on Juneteenth, the word, you know, the message that we were free in terms of our ancestors in Texas at the time, I want us to also recognize that we got a whole lot more that folks owe us right now.
Come on now.
Juneteenth is just one part of it. Another part of it is reparations for American descendants of slaves.
Come on now.
It's Medicare for all. It's canceling student debt. It's a $15 an hour minimum wage. It's fixing a legal system that is broken, that sees black people, particularly black men, as somehow more criminal than anybody else. It is about lifting up our children. So part of what we can do in homage to our ancestors is to make sure that we make a demand for ourselves, for our children, and for generations yet unborn. So we celebrate Juneteenth, but sisters and brothers, family and friends, we got a whole lot more work to do. So thank you, East Akron. I'm Nina Turner. I'm running for Congress in the 11th Congressional District, and I want you to consider voting for me. Go to ninaturner.com to find out more information. Peace and love.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Juneteenth, an official holiday, according to President Biden, but we know for us it's always been our holiday. I'm here with my sister Vivian. We're standing here on the East Wing where I grew up, East Akron Community House on Arlington
5550 Arlington.
550? 550. It's been years since I've been here. I grew up on Hudson Avenue at the top of the street, the hill here, but we're here to talk about Juneteenth. This is a mixer organized by East Akron Community House. Grady Appleton, we know who he is. For those who don't know, Juneteenth is a holiday that is an acknowledgement of one of the last places in the United States, Galveston, Texas, who heard the word that we were free. But we knew Emancipation Proclamation, Civil War, all that. We know that history. Of course, we didn't know that the word would come or take that long to get to where it's at.
Yeah, wasn't no FedEx, no cell phone.
No FedEx, it was a slow Pony Express. That's
Literally.
all it was. So we found out 2 years after the official word was out, Galveston, Texas, but Juneteenth, official holiday according to President Biden, but we know we don't need no registration and legislation to make us free. We still have to work, we still have to plan to work and work to plan, because we know we are not free. Economically, politically, socially, we still need to be a work in progress.
Anytime we see your face in the place to bring this knowledge you can't get in college and that African symbol and everything.
All right, but needless to say that Juneteenth is going on all weekend in many parts of the United States. Here, we're doing things in the street, various places. I was over at the east side at Distinguished Gents. They had a wonderful event over there on the west side.
I was there, you missed us.
I was right behind you. You
there
missed
it is.
me. I was in your smoke.
But I got you right now.
Good. But what we're saying here then is tomorrow, Hawkins Park, Stoner, here, House of Joy, over in Joy Park. Festivities.
They're doing the jazz in the park on Sunday.
They're doing jazz in the park on Sunday? Where?
Where you was just at?
Wait a minute.
At Kerr Park.
Wait a minute, Kerr Park?
Yep.
With Carson Barnes?
I don't know who's going to be playing, but yeah.
I will be there because, you know, I'm a West Sider now, but, you know, my heart's on the East Side, so I got to represent both. So begin to get your family out, learn about Juneteenth. Is when we understood the last place in the country that understood that we had freedom, but we know we still ain't free. Tulsa ain't free. The descendants ain't free. We still have to work, and plan to work. Everyone join an organization, if you're not in one, that is helping to make things better here in Akron, Ohio. And if you don't get the word here, live and in color, you can also check us out on akronhiphop.com. Peace.
Oh man, I'm having a good time right now, man. At Juneteenth, the east side, we've been partying all weekend long for Juneteenth. Speaking of Juneteenth, I got some very special people right next to me. And they doing some big things in the community, especially for Juneteenth. So, for everyone in Cameronland, tell everyone who you are and what you represent.
Hi, I'm Ebony Abina Hill with the Kanuni Tribe.
And I'm Kwa Jair Ma'at Hill with the Kanuni Tribe.
Well, yo, Buzzy, just go ahead and give us a little tidbit on the history of Juneteenth, everybody.
All right, well, if you did not know, Juneteenth is to celebrate when the last group of enslaved folks in Texas, the Emancipation Proclamation had already happened. The rest of the country, the enslaved individuals had already been freed, but there was still a group of folks in Texas that did not know that they were free. So Juneteenth is to celebrate when those folks found out that they were actually free people.
Right, see, that's why it's a team, because they don't know the exact day they was free, but they know it's sometime around June, in June. So we celebrate, right, around the 10th. So
Around the
11th or the 19th.
Somewhere up in there.
Right,
So was Juneteenth.
right. So somehow we celebrate Juneteenth as our Freedom Day.
Right.
So this should be our Freedom Day, not the 4th, but this day.
Yes.
So our freedom is really finding our domain, and our domain is all about celebrating who we are as a people first. Not saying you can't celebrate the 4th, but celebrate this first.
And let's be clear that Juneteenth was just passed as a federal holiday, but our people been celebrating Juneteenth for many, many years, many centuries, many decades. This is nothing new to our people, and the work is not done. So please believe, we're happy that we got another holiday, but we still want to make sure that we are fighting for the rights that matter to you and I. The work ain't over yet.
Yeah, I wanted to say something about that too, because I know, they just passed that bill into law. So it's a national holiday. We get another day off. We've been doing it anyway in the city of Akron.
Right.
But particularly in the city of Akron, I want to let everyone know how long we've been doing it as far as the city of Akron, and what's our involvement as Akronites, to keep the traditions going and keep the ritual going. Can you please explain that to the people?
Yeah. Juneteenth's been going on as long as I have remembered, right? There's been celebrations all over the city. But this year, we can honestly say we have more celebrations in the city of Akron than we ever have before.
Yes.
But what we do as a part of the Kanuni Tribe, check us out, kanunitribe.com. We believe in celebrating our culture each and every month, because we know it's not just about June, it's not just about December, it's not just about February, but we're Black when? Every single day.
Right.
And so it's up to us to celebrate our culture. It's up to us to celebrate our heroes. If we don't celebrate our great American heroes, if we do not celebrate our great Black leaders across the globe, if you don't do it and I don't do it, who's gonna do it?
Right. And
so with the Kanuni Tribe, we believe in celebrating each and every month.
Right, and true freedom is really being free to celebrate your culture.
Come on, man.
Free to celebrate your own people and not having to wait around for a day to celebrate.
That's right.
All this really is about is now they giving us license to be who we already are.
Right.
So let us understand what freedom is.
That's right.
Freedom is the ability to be who I am when I want to be.
That's right.
And that would allow me to be.
And can we be clear on one thing? Freedom ain't free, y'all.
Right.
Freedom costs something. So here at the Kanuni Tribe, we say get connected, get involved, and help us build. We challenge you to get connected with an African American group in your community. We don't care who it is, but it takes all of us to push the wheel. So we can't just rest on what's been done, y'all. We have work to do. We're building legacy for the people being born today, right? It's up to us to keep it going.
So we end with our things. Be wise, do justice, have peace. Kanuni forever.
I hope you enjoyed this journey that we took you on today with all of the Juneteenth celebrations all around Akron, Ohio. Just make sure that you celebrate our freedom, our culture, who we are every day. Keep coming back to AkronHipHop.com. Check out all of our personalities, and make sure you tune in to Miss Calhoun. She gives you some history on your culture, that knowledge that she does teach us in college, and it's just for you. This is your girl, Shar Johnson, live on location. And just in case you don't know, this is not reality TV, and this is not reality radio. This is reality. And when you know better, do better.